Hey everybody, today we're going to be going over the 3-3 rotation practice homework assignment. So let's get right to it. When you're doing this, you're going to want your rotation notes handy. Okay, so yeah. All right, so anyway, we're going to graph the image of the figure, and we are going to not worry about writing the coordinates, but we're going to do it anyway, so it makes it easier for us. So rotation of 90 degrees counterclockwise. So 90 degrees counterclockwise, we're going to write the rule first of all, which is right here. So it's opposite y, x. So opposite y, x. And we're going to go ahead and write the coordinates of the pre-image, which is I, j, and h. Okay, so I is 0, 1. J is 3, negative 3. And h is going to be negative 2, negative 3. Okay, so we're going to swap them and change one of their signs. So I prime is we're going to swap them. So 1, 0, and then this changes signs to negative 1. So negative 3, 3, we swap them, but then this changes signs, so it becomes positive 3. And then negative 3, negative 2, but then this changes signs to positive 3. So let's go ahead and graph those. So negative 1, 0 is here. That's I prime. And then 3, 3, that's j prime. And then h prime is going to be 3, negative 2. That's h prime. And if you rotate it, you can actually see that would be the same shape, so that works. Okay, 90 degrees clockwise. So 90 degrees clockwise is going to be the rule of y opposite x. Okay, always write the rule. Now we're going to go ahead and write the pre-image coordinates. So w, x, y, and z. So negative 3, negative 2. And negative 3, 0. And 1, negative 3. And 0, negative 4. Okay. And w prime, x prime, y prime, and z prime. So we're going to change them, we're going to swap them and change the signs in the second term. So negative 2, negative 3, but we change the sign, so it becomes positive 3. 0, negative 3, but we change that sign, so it becomes positive 3. Negative 3, 1, but this changes signs to negative 1. And then negative 4, 0, but 0 can't change signs, so we're all good there. So negative 2, 3, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and that's going to be our w prime. 0, 3, that's going to be our x prime. Negative 3, negative 1, and that's going to be our, oh, I screwed that up. Okay, negative 3, 1, that's going to be our, oh my goodness, what is wrong with me? Negative 3, negative 1, there we go. Sometimes you try to do too many videos in one day. Y prime. And then negative 4 zeros right here. And that's going to be our z prime. Okay, let's see how hopefully not awful this looks. It's not as bad. Okay. You can see how that would rotate. Yeah, okay. Sorry about this few mess-ups there. All right, next one. Rotation at 90 degrees counterclockwise. So 90 degrees counterclockwise would be opposite y, x. And the pre-image is going to be u, t, s. U is negative 2, negative 4. T is negative 3, 1. S is negative 1, 1. So we're going to go ahead and apply this. So u prime, t prime, s prime. So u prime, we're going to change them. We're going to change the positions and change the sign of the first one. So negative 4, negative 2, but then this changes signs to positive 4. T prime is going to become 1, negative 3, but this changes signs. So negative 1, negative 3. And then 1, negative 1, but this changes signs. So 4, negative 2. So 4, negative 2. And that is u prime. Negative 1, negative 3. And that's going to be our t prime. And negative 1, negative 1. That's our s prime. There we go. Okay. 90 degree clockwise. Okay, so 90 degrees clockwise is going to be y opposite x. Okay. Our pre-image points are going to be u, t, s, r. So u is -1, -3. T is going to be -3, 0. S is going to be 0, 3. And R is going to be 1, -1. Okay. So U prime, T prime, S prime, R prime. So we're going to change the positions and change the sign of the second term. So -3, -1, but that changes into +1. 0, -3, but that changes into +3. 3, 0, but 0 can't change signs. And then -1, 1, but 1 changes to -1. So we graph those. -3, +1. 1, 2, 3, up 1. So that's our U prime. 0, 3. So actually, this is interesting. This is quite interesting. So T is actually going to go where S was. T prime goes where S was. And then 3, 0. That's where S prime goes. And -1, -1, that's where R prime is going to go. Okay. There we go. You can see when you rotate it, like if you go 90 degrees, it actually works. Okay, 90 degrees counterclockwise. We might run out of time. See how far we get. Opposite y, x. That's the rule for counterclockwise 90 degrees. And let's write the coordinates. So K, J, I. K is -1, 2. J is 2, 4. I is 3, 1. And then we have K prime, J prime, and I prime. So 2, -1, and 2 changes signs. 4, 2, 4 changes signs. 1, 3, and 1 changes signs. So -2, -1, K prime. -4, 2, and that's J prime. And -1, 3, that's I prime. Okay. All right. 180 degrees. 180 degrees is one that's fairly easy to remember. You just do opposite x, opposite y. Okay. So D, E, F. So D is -4, -3. E is 0, 0. Good old origin. And F is going to be 1, -3. Okay. So we're going to change their signs. So D prime, E prime, and F prime. So 4, 3. 0 can't change signs, right? So, and then we get -1, +3. So 4, 3 is going to go there. That's D prime. 0, 0 stays right where it is. And then -1, 3 goes right there. There we go. We have time for a few more, but we're not going to be able to finish it, unfortunately. So 90 degrees counterclockwise. So 90 degrees counterclockwise is opposite y, x. So F, H, G. F is going to be -3, -2. H is going to be -5, 0. G is -2, 3. So we have F prime. Oop, let me go further down here. Sorry, that's not very helpful on the screen. F prime, H prime, and G prime. So let's switch them. So -2, -3. This is going to change signs to +2. 0, -5. 0 cannot change signs. And 3, -2. And this changes to -3. Okay, so 2, 3. Sorry, 2, -3 rather. 2, 1, 2, 3. That's F prime. 0, -5. That's H prime. and -3, -2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Interesting. G prime ended up where F was. There we go. Okay, maybe we can do it. Let's see. I don't know. Rotation of 90 degrees clockwise. So that's going to be y opposite x. So Q R S T. Q is -1, -1. R is -3, +3. S is 0, 4. And T is 1, 1. So Q prime, R prime, S prime, T prime. We're going to swap them, change the sign of the second number. So -1, -1, but this changes to +1. 3, -3, but this changes to +3. 4, 0, 0 can't change. And then 1, 1, this changes negative. Okay, so -1, +1. It's right there. That's Q prime. And 3, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's going to be our R prime. 4, 0 is our S prime, and then 1, -1 is our T prime. Okay. Maybe we can do this. We're cutting it close. So 90 degrees clockwise is going to be y opposite x. So x, y, z. X is -1, 1. Y is -3, 3. Z is -5, 1. So x prime, y prime, and z prime. So 1, -1, this changes to +1. 3, -3, changes to +3. 1, -5, changes to +5. Okay. So 1, 1 goes here. That's our x prime. 3, 3. That's our y prime. And 1, 5. That's our z prime. There we go. We might be able to do this, guys. Let's see. We're almost there. Oh, come on. Here we go. All right. So opposite x, opposite y. So G, H, F is -1, 2. H is 3, 0. F is 0, 3. Change the signs. So G prime, H prime, F prime. 1, -2. -3, 0. 0, -3. So 1, -2 is right there. That's G prime. -3, 0, and that's H prime. 0, -3, and that is F prime. I screwed that up. I went too fast. Yep, I totally screwed that up. So this should be +3. I was wondering why they did that. 0, 3. There we go. Okay. That's what happens when you go too quickly, guys. Get class starting in like 5 minutes. Does that work? Yeah, that works. Okay, last one. Oh, second to last one. Opposite x, opposite y. So H, I, J, K. H is 1, -2. I is 2, 0. J is 4, -2. And K is 2, -4. Okay, let's change all those signs. H prime, I prime, J prime, K prime. So -1, +2. -2, 0. -4, +2. And -2, +4. Okay, so -1, 2. That's H prime. -2, 0. That's I prime. -4, +2. That's our J prime. And -2, 4. -1, 2 is our H prime, yep. -2, 0 is our I prime. -4, 2 is our J prime. K is our oh, that's Y. It didn't look right. -2, 4. That's our K prime. So don't ever do these quickly like I'm doing them right now, because I'm trying to cram it in before we run out of time. All right, last one. We are gonna make it though. Good for us. Opposite x, opposite y. Okay. A, B, C, D. A is 5, negative 3. B is 2, 1. C is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3. And D is 5, negative 2. So we're going to change all their signs. So A prime, B prime, C prime, and D prime. So negative 5, positive 3. Negative 2, negative 1. Negative 3, negative 3, and negative 5, 2. Let's go ahead and graph those. So negative 5, 3 would be right here. That's our A prime. B would be negative 2, negative 1. Those are B prime. Negative 3, negative 3. That is our C prime. And negative 5, 2. Oop, that's not it. Negative 5, 2 is right there. That's our D prime. So boom, 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 boom. There we go. All right, so I apologize to speed the last few there, but that should do it. So we made it, guys, just in time. All right, so let me know if you have any questions on this assignment, and I'm more than happy to help. And can the mouse work? There we go. Thanks, guys.